Egyptian people throughout the years, despite the different challenges and difficulties. The strongest gift that the military...
Now we're watching a live broadcast of Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi's speech as he attends the 40th Cultural Symposium organized by the Egyptian Armed Forces.
The Egyptian people as a whole in achieving such a victory that providing its all segmentation in a very role model in supporting the army martially and spiritually, and proving that the victory does not achieve on the field of the combatant, but with the unity of the people, its endurance and belief, its willing in challenge and triumph. October's victory was real. Wives and daughters that suffers the bitterness of loss, a tale of each individual from the south to the north and to the east and the west that endured, was patient for the sickness of his homeland, that manifested the characteristics of the Egyptian individual. And to affirm that this people is exerting all what they can in protecting their integrity and homeland, and to confront by the Egyptian people that the solid vest and shield supported by the unity and durability of its people. Ladies and gentlemen, this year the triumph of victory is coming in light of a very disturbing and successive challenges witnessed by the regional arena that affirm once again that this arches the just and sustainable peace is important to continue in building the capabilities of the comprehensive power of this nation, as it is the only and sole way in preventing any aggression. From this context, our pursuit in Egypt is to continue by force, and the conviction that the just and comprehensive peace should consider the rights of the Palestinian people based on the international references and to avoid the policies of aggression among the region people. And allow me to conclude to present with the most elegant appreciation to messages to the parts of the armed forces in October's war, and I say to their families and belongings that the genuine Egyptian people would never forget their sacrifices, and Egypt is going to be grateful for their sons, and I wish to congratulate the leaders and sons of the Egyptian armed forces in the anniversary of victory, that you were throughout the history the shield of the nation and the solid hand in preventing and preserving its dignity. A solution from the bottom of the heart of the Egyptian citizen in the equation of confronting challenges and affirming through our unity, our sincerity, are able and capable to overcome the difficult circumstances as we did before, despite their difficulties, and in the same time and keen to continue development, improvement in the circumstances of living and building a better future that fulfill the aspiration of the people. And I thank you, and many happy returns, and as always, and by the assistance of the great and the mighty God, long live Egypt, long live Egypt, long live Egypt. In the 51st anniversary of the war and a victory. And in this occasion, allow me that I always in these occasions to talk about the lessons that we can get from each event. And I say to bring the small ranked officers to say to them that Egypt it's an interest in your shoulder, and we're very keen to build your capabilities and also you to maintain and full ready. So let's talk about the current period. From 7th of October last year till now, and I wish to say that a lot of similarities between what's happening of disturbance and a great crisis, and between that what we see that the process of finding a solution to the Palestinian cause and giving hope to the Palestinian people in an independent state, Palestinian state, that it's Jerusalem as its capital, that will lead the people of our region to live peacefully and security. I meant to say that it's important that for all events and crises, as long as the Egyptian people is united, anything else will be overcome. Unless the peace and security of our homeland is exposed to a dangerous challenge that would make us to lose the outcome of our efforts in protecting it. And I just wanted to say that our homeland, thanks to the Almighty God, in good health, capability of the army is enough in defending our nation, not to do anything less. It was said to bring in arms in the past 10 years. I'm not going to answer this question, not because of the current war going on, but in maintaining the strength of our power militarily, economically, and culturally, and the strength of awareness. It's very important to participate. Even if it is not happening, what's going on, that the armed forces and the police to be in the higher preparation, and you as citizens, government, intellectuals, and you should also not to be convinced, but to talk with the people all the time. And many happy returns, and I'm honored a lot of meeting the leaders who participated in October's war. And I thank them, and I salute them again for those who are here with us and who are not. It's a great matter, and it's a great honor to meet with you today. Once again, many happy returns, and I pray to the Almighty God to preserve our country and our homeland, and by the Almighty God, as always, to be maintained and preserved, and peace be upon you all.